Hello, and welcome to Rose Play Season 22, Episode 32. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today we'll be continuing the Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI on the Final Fantasy difficulty. So last time we found Martha, tried to save the bearers in the Abbey, failed miserably, fought our first mark, and put their souls to rest. Today, we report back to Martha, who is sitting way more near the door than what I expected, and let her know what's going on, and then continue whatever we're doing.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands.
I mean, it's human nature. We're our own worst enemies, so...
This was all my fault.
That released the ashes or died instead of them?
You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night.
Well, then you thought you wouldn't be one of them. That you couldn't possibly be the place.
Concocted by the Empire.
Oh, or that.
Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these black shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
She's
what goes
evil?
Over that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
I mean,
those Imperials
I can help.
Come in here again and threaten my people. They're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Awesome.
We must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No
We can help
need.
too.
I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Consider it done. Maybe get a level? No, 2000 was kind of garbo. Oof. Hey, we got a new side quest. I was not lying about that. Looks like it's right here, too. Is that all of it right there? All right. Yeah, let's do this then.
We're best off staying where we are.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by!
Maybe I want to, Rowan.
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing.
Oh, I am.
Question is, are you willing to use
Like an
it or
art
not?
style.
'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
The
Not
big
just any
one.
chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Aww. Majestic
Fighting bandits.
chocobos.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score.
Of course they are.
Go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
I mean, I'm not going to say no to protecting chocobos.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is.
Well, then they're
See,
doing it
Whiteheart
to
and her
stop
flock,
them.
You hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Wouldn't a beating have just sounded better? I mean, it would have sounded a little off, I suppose, but... Eh. The White-Winged Wonder. Find the hunted chocobo. Not a problem.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
This is true. Okay, this is right. But I want that item down there first. I'm gonna say that does not look like bandits, but okay.
A white feather.
Even more
I thought
majestic.
Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Apparently not.
Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
White chocobo pinion. Alright, I'm gonna try to grab that. Maybe this time it'll go more better. Well, that semi-failed, but okay. Well, freezing is definitely a way to take care of it. What else did I run into? Oh, well, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that, thank you. $12,500 though, that's not bad. Yeah, I can do that one. Oh, bighorn. I mean, I can tell you right now, I ain't a fan of you, bighorn. But I'll let you live if you let me live.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Good. They shouldn't go down at all.
They're in trouble.
Oh no. We got to save them. Ooh.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
How about no?
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because I'm the
She's
defender of
something of a hero in
chocobos.
these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
I might hurt you anyway.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
You can try.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh! Well, that's one way to take care of a group of enemies, huh? How about we hurt you? Killed a whole lot of them like they were nothing. How it should be. Oh, okay.
Too slow.
Yeah. Too slow and you're dead. Sorry, Huntsman. But you get to go down. Oh. Okay. Haha. Awesome. Well, we got about halfway, so that's something. Oh, no! Yeah, that doesn't quite affect me there. And now, you're about to bust again. Cause that Azuskin's gonna finish you off. See? Told ya. Oh, that was the most horriblest death gargle I've ever heard without music and sound. Oh, that's horrible. Oh no. I still don't feel bad though. Well, hello there.
You're safe now. White heart, I presume.
Aww.
Do you know her, boy?
I think it's Ambrosia.
That scar. It couldn't be.
But I think it is. Aww, Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
I think so. Yep. You found Torgal, and now you found Ambrosia.
Survived.
Aww.
And you found yourself a flock.
I love when she does this. That's adorable.
Is it over?
Yeah, we took care of it.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Yes.
Thankfully they did. And not only that.
I realize she's my bird, or used to be my bird, I guess I should say. Aww.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound.
Would have been even more cute and adorable if she would have had a little baby or a younger, smaller chocobo. Oh, that would have been adorable. But
Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
yeah,
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
something.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You
Good,
did
you're right.
by
It doesn't
me.
matter.
Where's
Uh-oh.
it go?
She wants her master back, I reckon. told
Can I
you.
just take all of them?
Seems our pals agree.
Aww. That's adorable that they
Let's go with
agree.
me.
Could they come with, though?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Okay. Wouldn't it take you some time to come back, though? What did I do? Wait an hour or two just twiddling my thumbs? Ooh. She is beautiful. Aw, and they gave her an eye patch, too. Oh, they've got harnesses, too. They are coming with!
Cat and Anson figure.
Yay!
How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
So they're not Wild Chocobo anymore.
We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
And I got her new flock.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
Yeah, I had a mark the last time we met.
When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am.
Uh-huh.
Mind.
I mean, it would have been like 5 years ago, so that would make sense.
Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Apparently when I need them, too. Because, aww. That's heartwarming. I'm happy. The White-Winged Wonder. Now, see, that's some good experience. Chocobo unlocked. More like Chocobo untamed. Right, R3 the summoner, but... Alright, we got some letters and... Okay. Let's go ahead and travel there.
Now, where's Gav?
A new missile has been delivered. Alright. I mean, not a whole lot, because we can't do the missions just yet. But, oh, there probably is. We'll take care of this, even though it's not going to do much. Oh, yeah, Ambrosia. I like her normal. I like seeing my baby girl.
Think it's all right to touch him?
I don't know. You go first.
I was going to go, "Woof, somebody do it!" A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Yeah, so she can just come to my chambers, but okay. With that, we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say, Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Jill. Nice. I'm not going to read that one. All right, so that's everything for the second. So let's go ahead and I think speak with Gav, as I think that is Gav. Keyword on I think. It is. Gav's got such a wound too, just like Ambrosia.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
Later.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Probably.
Now sit down, you fool.
Okay, good. Jill's coming too. I don't know if Otto is, but...
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Indeed.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
I mean, they had a contract, a peace, so...
Madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist.
Oh, especially after we took out the
now
crystal.
The Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Oh.
The two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Makes sense.
They'll never see us coming.
Is it time to attack another crystal 5 years later?
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Yup.
Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia.
Yeah, Dhalmekia might be a little hard.
In Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
True.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
And that would be...
Drake's Breath.
Well,
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
does he even know you're alive?
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield.
Wait, Gab, you never knew?
And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Leave it to Gav.
It's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
So, Drake's Breath it is. Nice. Yep, new things are opening up too. Yep, there's the hunt board, which I thought we were going to start this episode, but I guess it's next. Otto's counter is now open. A new quest.
What are we
Yep.
waiting for, indeed?
Alright, so we got one side quest there. We got a few things to check out. And kind of looks like we don't have any place to go. Alright, so we got a second. So let's go ahead and talk to them up there. And then we'll call it good.
So Mather's all right.
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe. Not that I'm planning.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Well, hello there indeed.
Whisper. Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Yeah, of course. Ask about
Business is
Desiree.
busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks, from transcribing and sorting Stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the old hideaway. I won't claim to have been his best student, though. That honor goes to Shirley. I like to think Jara would be proud of me, too, were he with us today. Ask about the past 5 years.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Jara, in our last lesson before Kaiden came. It stayed with me ever since his passing, and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us, even though they're gone.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Ooh, ability points if I cared.
There you are.
Your merry band of outlaws, in its dashing deeds of daring do all to talk among the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items of work that you might continue your gallantry. Flawless meteorite. Respect. Our orders is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again.
All yours.
The blood
All in good
axes.
time, eh?
Looks like we get a berserk ring, and we need...
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright, we got that side quest up there, which we're gonna do. But, let's go ahead and talk to the Moogle. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
Ah, yes. Our mysterious Moogle friend. Nectar, was it?
Nectar the Bowl, thank you very much.
I'll stick with Nectar if it's all the same to you. What seems to be the matter?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board. It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free.
And trust me,
Because
they
they
are.
can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. Aw, Moogle is cute. And that's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all the Moogles. No fiend of the forest, I don't know. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo!
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help,
then I'll
then
take
perhaps
care
I
of it.
can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo! It's so good to have found someone who understands me. Kupo! I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billet that gets posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Kupo! I don't know, I didn't ask about hunts. Did you see that the Cursebreakers give every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From the thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch that thing's skin. But I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. The Cursebreakers don't just tack up any old rumors to this board, you know. They take great pains to verify every little detail, Kupo. So don't you go letting all their hard work go to waste. Kupo! Don't you let me, I mean them, down. Did you see that all the billets are marked with a location, Kupo? That's where the horrible horror is in question was seen. But you can't be expected to memorize every last place name in the whole wide realm. You're only human. Kupo! So if the place name doesn't tingle your pom-pom, Kupo, try reading the witness statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nasties down and finish them off. Ask about the hunt board. It's precisely what you see before you. Kupo! The curse breakers note down the details of any particular dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties. Kupo! And post the billet here. Kupo! So they are stout souls who wish to do the realm a service, might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two, which is where you come in. Kupo! As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down. Kupo! So that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is a safer place. Ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent? Kupo!
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been. Kupo! Look at these wings. Do they look like the sword that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of seas? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid. Kupo! Alright, so there's two more. There's the Angel of Death and Belphara, which we're going to do these two after we do the side quest next episode. Let's go ahead, though, and make it to the side quest in question. And then we'll go ahead and leave it here, and we'll do the side quest next episode and try to get the hunts out of the way before we head to the next area.
Perhaps they're old enough. And you
I would say no. Me Sid or old Sid? Because that could get a little bit confusing from time to time if you get my drift. And a long ways goes all the way. Okay, I was like, did I go too far? No, I went the wrong way.
It won't be long now, Martel. They'll try your apple soon enough.
Alright. And we are going to go ahead and leave it here for the day. Like I said, when we come back, we'll do this side quest going on. We'll take care of the hunts that we can. And then move on to the coast to try to take out the second Mother Crystal. But until then, remember, keep gaming, never give up. And it's so nice to have all my companions/pets back. Warms the heart.